What's so special about the old money way of becoming wealthy? We live in a fast-paced world where technology changes so fast, yet the old money people still can continue to make money. You can go from zero to millionaire if you learn the proven principles of how the rich become rich. The rich think differently. They do business different from the masses. Let me explain to you how to get rich the old money way. Most of my working life was negotiating and selling to the rich, from luxury watches to luxury cars. For example, Patek Philippe, AP, and Rolex, to luxury cars like Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, and the other marques. So I have my fair share of experience with the different wealth status. Like, number one, the old rich. They have been there, seen that, done that. They are very low profile, elusive, and do not show their wealth only occasionally. Number two, the new rich. Money came from some leveraging, a little luck, and mostly effort. They tend to display their newfound wealth. Number three, fake rich. Makes a little money, shows off with fancy cars they can't afford and maintain, loves titles and craves status. Arrogant, but say they are not. The stereotyping I described earlier pertains to the wealth status of the affluent group. If you aspire to be wealthy, take on how to make money lessons from the old rich. Here's the quote. The rich learns how to make money. The ordinary people learns to work for people. Every ordinary person typically follows a conventional educational path that includes attending school and then progressing to universities. The old money elites experiences a significantly different journey. Old money knowledge. From a very young age, the children of affluent families are not only exposed to a standard curriculum, but also immersed in a unique environment where emphasizes on financial literacy and wealth management. So in terms of knowledge, the rich kids already have an upper hand with business knowledge that ordinary kids do not have access to. Their parents, who are already established in the upper end of the society, instill them with principles of wealth creation and preservation, teaching them the nuances of finance market, investment strategies, and the importance of networking within the elite circles. As ordinary people embark on their professional journeys, often starting from entry-level positions and working their way up, the heirs of old money already seated in the boardrooms, engaging in high-level discussions alongside with their family elders and seasoned executives. So it is not just the rich that have more money to invest. They also have knowledge. This experience provides them with an unfair advantage with invaluable insights into the workings of corporations, investment opportunities, and the strategies that drives successful businesses. The education they receive is not merely academic. It is practical and experiential, often involving mentorship from industry leaders who share their knowledge and expertise. For ordinary people, they still can learn to become rich through the old money knowledge, through learning from the right source. Now, one of them is The Art of War. It's a book on strategy. It's a book where most rich learn them secretly. They don't share. Old money networking. The old money elites are often introduced to influential contacts at a young age through family connections, allowing them to build networks that can open doors to lucrative opportunities. So they attend social gatherings, charity events, and exclusive clubs where they interact with other wealthy individuals and learn the art of negotiation, persuasion, and relationship building. These skills are crucial in navigating the complex world of finance and business. In contrast, the ordinary people, while they may acquire skills and knowledge through hard work and determination, often lack the access to same resources and networks that the old elites take for granted. The disparity creates a significant gap in opportunities, as the elites are equipped not only with education, but also with the connections and a deep understanding of how to leverage their wealth to create even more wealth. The ordinary people still can network with the rich. However, it takes more effort, skill, and strategy. You still can do it. Here are ways how old money makes money and remain wealthy. Achieving wealth and maintaining it requires a strategic mindset and a series of deliberate actions. Here are several key principles that can guide you on your journey to financial success. Number one, the old rich constantly talk about making more money, while the regular middle class often discusses how to spend their money on consumer goods, vacations, and lifestyle enhancement. The wealthy focus their conversations on opportunities for investments and wealth creation. The luxury cars, watches, and paintings they buy are not luxuries but are a form of investments. Unlike the middle class, their cars and watches are for flexing wealth and are not investments. They prioritize discussions around potential income-generating ventures, analyzing market trends, and exploring innovative investment strategies. The rich talk about where to invest their money, whether be it in stocks, real estates, or startups. They constantly are on the lookout for promising opportunities, and they engage in dialogues about the latest investment vehicles, emerging markets, and economic forecasts. In contrast, the middle class tend to discuss material possessions such as what car to buy, which vacation destination to choose, where to dine out, often overlooking the potential for financial growth that comes with investing wisely. So the rich talks about money, whereas the middle class talk about spending money. Number two, the old rich see money as a score. Ordinary people often label the wealthy as greedy. But this perspective fails to recognize the fundamental difference in how they perceive money. For the affluent, money is not just a means to an end. It's a scorecard that reflects their success and achievements. They view business as a strategic game, where every financial decision is made with careful consideration and foresight. For the wealthy, money is a score. Business is a game. The rich understand that accumulating wealth is not merely about personal gain. It is about creating value and leveraging resources to foster growth. They embrace the challenges of navigating the complexities of financial markets, viewing setbacks as learning opportunities rather than failures. Their mindset allows them to remain resilient and focus on long-term objectives. Number three, the old rich do not hang out with poor people. It is not that the rich are arrogant or dismissive. Rather, it is they seek out relationships that encourage growth and inspire ambition. The conversations that the wealthy engage in are often centered around innovation, strategies for success, and opportunities for collaboration. They understand that surrounding themselves with like-minded individuals who share their goals and aspirations can significantly impact their mindset and drive. Conversely, interactions with those who have scarcity mindset can hinder their progress. The wealthy prioritize their time and relationships, choosing to invest in connections that challenge them and encourage them to reach new heights. The middle class, however, loves to compare with their so-called peers to see who is doing better. The poor class loves to complain and blame instead of learning and looking for solution. That's the reason why the old rich do not hang out with the poor people. Number four, the rich are very frugal. You'll be surprised, despite their wealth, many rich individuals practice frugality in their daily lives. They understand the value of money and are cautious about unnecessary expenditure. This does not mean that they live a life of deprivation. Rather, they make conscious choices about where to allocate their resources. They prioritize quality over quantity, seeking out the best value for their investments and expenses. Wealthy individuals often practice frugality as a habit, rooted in their mindset. So this allows them to save and reinvest a greater portion of their income, leading to an increased wealth over time. There's nothing to do with about being disciplined. It's a way of how the old rich spend their money, and that's an approach that helps them preserve their financial security while still enjoying the rewards of their efforts. Number five, the rich buy value. Wealthy individuals are discerning consumers who focus on purchasing items that offer long-term value rather than succumbing to fashion. They invest in assets that appreciate over time, such as real estate, stocks, selective rare timepieces, or buy businesses, rather than luxury items that depreciate quickly. The perspective allows them to build a portfolio that grows in value, providing financial stability and opportunities for future investments. Also, the rich often seek out experiences that enrich their lives and broaden their horizon. Understanding that personal development and education is also an invaluable asset. Number 6, the rich rarely spend, they invest. Investing is a cornerstone of wealth accumulation for the rich. They actively seek out various investment opportunities, diversifying their portfolio to mitigate risk and maximize potential returns. This can include traditional avenues like stocks and bonds, as well as alternative investments like real estate, private equity, and even cryptocurrency. The wealthy understand that making their money work for them is essential to building a sustainable wealth. They continuously educate themselves on market trends and investment strategies, often consulting with financial advisors to ensure their decisions are being informed and accurate. All these are done by proactive approach to investing. The rich are able to not only grow their wealth, but also safeguard it against any economic downturn that ensures that their financial legacy will continue for future generations. The old money advice on how to be rich. You want to learn how to be rich, learn from those who have been there, seen that, and done that. Here are the old money advice. Number 1, do what you are good at. An invaluable piece of advice that I once heard from a billionaire who is the proud owner of a highly successful insurance company. He told his son right in front of me. This billionaire emphasized the importance of sharpening in one's strength and leveraging them to build wealth. He said, stick to what you know best and good at. Stop looking elsewhere. This advice is a fundamental to wealth creation. Specialization can lead to mastery. When you focus on what you are good at, you can develop a competitive advantage, which is crucial in today's fast-paced, ever-evolving market. By dedicating your time and energy to your strengths, you are not only enhancing your skills, but also increasing your chances of success in your chosen field. This can lead to a greater job satisfaction, higher income potential, and ultimately, financial independence. Number 2, balance between passion and money. While pursuing your passion is important and can lead to a fulfilling career, it is also equally essential to recognize that not every passion translates into a sustainable income. It is crucial to critically assess whether your passion can be monetized effectively. This means conducting thorough market research to understand the demand of your passion, identifying the potential customer base, and ensuring that your venture can be profitable in the long run. So striking a balance between what you love and what pays the bill is a very delicate act, but one can lead to both personal satisfaction and financial stability. So you make sure you balance between what you love and whether it pays the bill. You have to do the study. Number 3, know yourself and know your enemy. This is the art of war philosophy. On your journey to success, it is unavoidable that you will encounter challenges, obstacles, and individuals who may not wish to see you succeed. Understanding your strengths and weaknesses is just as important as recognizing those who can either support or hinder your progress. Building a network of mentors, advisors, and allies who can provide guidance, share knowledge, and offer connections is very important. So these relationships can be invaluable as you navigate through the complexities of your career or business. At the same time, being aware of potential enemies, whether they can be your competitor, naysayers, or even self-doubt, will equip you with the foresight needed to strategize effectively and maintain your focus on your goals. The skills needed to make and keep money. To truly thrive financially, it is important to cultivate a set of skills that will not only help you generate income, but also enable you to preserve and grow your wealth. For example, leadership skills are essential. Leaders lead, inspire, and motivate others, fostering a collaborative environment that can lead to innovative ideas and successful ventures. Next is negotiation skills, which is equally important. Everyone sells and negotiates. Everybody wants to win. Either you set your terms or have others set them for you. So it is very important to have negotiation skills. Next is studying concepts from the strategic texts like The Art of War. Offers an invaluable insights into competitive strategy, resource management, and crucial role to adapt when facing challenges. So by mastering these essential skills, you ensure the ability to generate wealth and sustain and expand it over time. To be a millionaire, basically, one of the most important things is to learn the art of war by Sun Tzu. Not only just negotiation and leadership. You need to cover the art of war. The rich have a strategy to win. All old money rich have a strategy to win. Not only skills are required to be rich, but you got to have a strategy. Every old money people have a strategy. And the secret art, what they learn is the art of war, which is they will learn this art of war without people even knowing. Here is what Sun Tzu said in the art of war. To fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Fighting and conquering takes a lot of hard work, energy, and resources. There are better ways to win the war. This is how the old money makes money. Learn the art of war.